Make the ground shake.
Hello YouTube, this is One Piece Burning Blood review, and I'm just going to go ahead and get straight into the review. And first of all, I'm going to talk about the story mode. Now, if you are a longtime One Piece fan, or at least caught up to Marineford, then this game is for you, because the story mode is going to make sense, and you're just going to be reliving the great moments of Marineford through the perspective of Luffy, Whitebeard, Akinu, and Ace. So if you want to relive the story mode of Marineford and you're caught up with One Piece, well then this story mode's for you. But if you're not caught up with One Piece, or you don't know much about One Piece, or you don't know about One Piece at all, then the story mode's not for you, because it's not going to make any sense, because you jump straight into Marineford and you have no idea what's going on. The only clue that kind of tells you on what's going on is probably Ace's story when you go against Blackbeard, and it shows how he gets captured by Blackbeard. That's the only kind of hint that you get how this war has started. So like I said, if you're not caught up with One Piece, you don't know nothing about One Piece, the story mode, it's not going to make any sense to you. So if you're looking for a game because of its story mode, then this game, it's not really for you unless you're a One Piece fan. But if you're looking for this game for other reasons, then stay tuned, because I'm going to be going over that. Now the last thing I want to talk about the story mode, it's not that long. The cutscenes, they're probably an hour long, altogether, and the whole game together, if you're a good fighter, then you should be able to beat the game in an hour or two. Me, honestly, I'm not that good at fighting games. I honestly completely suck at this game. I need to get better at it, and I'm continuing to try to get better. But if you're a good fighter and you know how to play fighting games, then you can beat this story mode in an hour or two. So now let me get into the way the game handles the fighting and how the fighting is in the game. Well, the game itself, when it comes to fighting, I don't have a problem with it. The only problem I have is that the characters take too much damage. What they needed to do when they made this game was either make more health bars, maybe 2 health bars, and once one goes away, then another one comes out, or they just needed to make the damage not so much, because a character, if you get, I'd say, maybe just a few combos on you, maybe 5 combos, your character's out. So if you're trying to do a 1v3, you are most likely not going to win unless you're a pro, and the guy you're going against is someone like me, a noob. So that's the problem I have with the game, is the damage on characters. Attacks do too much damage. That's the problem I have. Other than that, the characters, they have very unique fighting styles, very unique abilities, and it's pretty good for fighting. Like I said, the only problem I have with it is that the characters do too much damage with their attacks. But besides that, the game has a pretty good fighting mechanics. The combos, attacks, they're unique. The specials, they're unique to each character, and that's what I like about this game. Now, if you want to talk about maps, there's not too much maps, so if you're looking for a game with a lot of maps, then you may want to consider a different game, because this game only has about probably, I'd say, 10 or between the range of 10 or 15 maps, and the maps themselves are not small, and I don't think they're too big. And now I did see in another review where someone said that the maps were too big, but I honestly don't think the maps are too big. But they're not small. They're probably a medium, and they're pretty good maps, and they're environmental too. So if you hit something, it's going to knock down, and I like that. I like when games do that. So that's a plus there. Now, if you want to have a game with a wide range of characters, then this game kind of is for you as well. Now, there is probably a range between 40 or 50 characters you can play as, which you have to unlock in Pirate Base. Some are unlocked for you, and some are unlocked for you in the story mode, but some of them you have to buy with in-game money, not real-life money, that you have on your store credit, whatever console or playing on PC, whatever you have. You don't have to pay real-life money to get characters, unless they're DLC characters. You just have to pay in-game money that you get by defeating someone or playing the story mode. So as you buy some of the characters who are not in the story mode, and you can get them. And, you know, like I said, all the characters are unique. They have their own unique fighting style. They have their own unique techniques, and they're really good, and it's fun to play as them. Now, like I said, there's 40 or 50 characters probably, and so if you're looking for a game with about that much range of characters, then, you know, try this game out, definitely. Now, there is support characters. I'd say there's a lot of support characters. I'd say probably anywhere from the range of 60 to 100 of support characters. Now, you don't get to play as support characters. They're just there for support. And if you kind of have a problem with support characters, then you might want to reconsider getting this game. So, yeah, that's really all I have for the review. And I want to talk about graphics. The graphics, they're not that great, but they're not bad. So, you know, there you go. I mean, they're good graphics, I guess you can say. They're good graphics, and I'm gonna wrap up the review. Okay, so the game, basically, my final review to summarize the game: if you're a One Piece fan, this game is great for you. If you're not a One Piece fan, well, still consider the game, because if you're a fighting game fan, then this game is pretty fun for fighting games. Now, you may want to wait for the price to lower so you can get this game, or you may just want to hop straight in. If you like anime games, well, then you still may want to consider this game, but like I said, you may want to consider the price to drop. Now, there are several game modes that you can play as besides, like online and the story mode, that are pretty fun. So you may also want to consider that if you're looking for a game with like other game modes and stuff. Now, if you're wanting a game with an in-depth story mode, One Piece fan or not, then I recommend getting One Piece Pirate Warriors 3, because it starts from the beginning of One Piece all the way up to Dressrosa, which is not the current arc in One Piece, but it's close to the current arc in One Piece. So if you're looking for a game that goes from the beginning of One Piece almost to all the way to where they are now, then I recommend getting One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. I don't recommend getting it for like a fighting game. I honestly haven't played it myself, but I know it goes through the story mode, goes through the beginning of One Piece to Dressrosa. So if you're looking for a One Piece game with a story mode, then get One Piece Pirate Warriors 3. If you're looking for a One Piece game for fighting, then get One Piece Burning Blood. But I do recommend being a One Piece fan to get this game, or at least right now. If you do want to get it later or now, I mean, that's up to you, but I kind of recommend getting it later. If you're not a One Piece fan and you're just looking for a fighting game, I recommend you waiting till the price drops to around $40 or $30. So there you go. I'm going to give this game a 7 out of 10. Now, when it comes to reaching expectations, it reached all my expectations, because I told myself I wasn't going to get high expectations for this game, just in case they screwed it up. They didn't screw it up. It's a good game. The only thing that exceeded my expectations was how fun the game was, because I wasn't expecting the game to be that fun, honestly, and it's a really fun game. And just especially to play with people. You know, I haven't got a lot of like friends to play it with, or just, you know, other people to play it with, but the people I have played it with, you know, like for example, you know, Swagger Apple, you know, I played a couple matches with him. I had fun. He wrecked me, but I still had fun, you know. And I got K-Dog. I call you K-Dog, man. You know that. K-Dog, which is I think KDH Dog HD or something like that. He's a YouTuber. He's pretty cool. I've been talking to him ever since I got PS4. Him and Bam, you know. K-Dog, he said he was going to get the game, play it with me. So, you know, me and him are going to play. And, you know, this game is really probably fun to play with friends and play online. And that's what I like about this game. So, like I said, this game is a 7 out of 10, and I hope you guys enjoy this review. I hope this helped you decide on whether you're going to get the game or not get the game. And, yeah, guys, anyways, I hope you have a nice day. Like, comment, subscribe, and all you One Piece fans out there, I am out!